Hello children, today we are going to learn about factors. What do you mean by factors? In simple terms, we can say that when two numbers are multiplied to get the product, the numbers that are multiplied, that is the multiplicand and the multiplier, are called the factors of the product. For example, 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Here, 3 and 4 are factors of the product 12. 15 into 2 is equal to 30. 15 and 2 are factors of 30. Now that we know that the numbers that are multiplied are called factors, a multiplication statement can be written as factor 1 into factor 2 is equal to product. This is also known as a multiplication fact. Every multiplication fact has two division facts. First, product divided by factor 1 is equal to factor 2 and product divided by factor 2 is equal to factor 1. Taking the first example that we did, 3 into 4 is equal to 12 is a multiplication fact, and from this multiplication fact we get 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4 and 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. In the example 15 into 2 is equal to 30, we get 30 divided by 15 is equal to 2 and 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15. Did you notice that in all these four division facts, the remainder is 0? What did you understand from here? That when a number or a product is divided by its factors, the remainder is always 0. This means we can say that when a number or the dividend is divisible by another number, that is the divisor, which means that the remainder is 0, we can say that the divisor is a factor of the dividend, or a factor is a divisor which divides the given dividend exactly without leaving any remainder. So when we say 32 divided by 8 is equal to 4, 8 is a factor of 32, and when we say 32 divided by 4 is equal to 8, 4 is a factor of 32. To find the factors of a given number, we have to find the pairs of numbers that have the given number as the product. For example, find the factors of 24. The pairs of numbers that give the product 24 are 1 into 24 is equal to 24, 2 into 12 is equal to 24, 3 into 8 is equal to 24, 4 into 6 is equal to 24. Then 6 into 4 is equal to 24. But 6 into 4 is equal to 24 is the same as 4 into 6 is equal to 24. So we will stop at 4 into 6 is equal to 24. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. Moving on to the properties of factors. Property number 1. 1 is a factor of every number. We know that any number divided by 1 is equal to the number itself, which means that the remainder is 0. And when the remainder is 0, the divisor is a factor of the dividend. Hence, 1 is a factor of every number. Property number 2. Every number is a factor of itself. We know that any number divided by the number itself is equal to 1, which again means that the remainder is 0. Hence, every number is a factor of itself. From these two properties of factors, we can say that all natural numbers will have at least two factors, that is 1 and the number itself, except 1, because The factor of 1 is only 1. Property number 3. A number can have more than 2 factors. For example, 24. The pairs of numbers that give the product 24 are 1 into 24, 2 into 12, 3 into 8 and 4 into 6. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. That is a total of 8 factors. Or if we take another example, 15. The pairs of numbers that give the product 15 are 1 into 15 and 3 into 5. The factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. A total of 4 factors. So we can say that a number can have more than 2 factors. Property number 4. A factor of a number is always less than or equal to the given number. We know that a factor is a divisor that divides the given number exactly, and a divisor is usually lesser than the dividend. Let's understand this with the help of an example. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Do note that the factors 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 are lesser than 12 and the last factor is equal to 12. Now we know that a factor of a number is always less than or equal to the given number. From the property number 4, we get the property number 5. The smallest factor of a number is always 1 and the greatest factor is the number itself. From the previous examples, the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. The factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. And the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. You can see in these examples, the first factor or the smallest factor is 1 for all the numbers. And the greatest factor is the number itself. Before we end, let's go through some points to remember. A factor of a number divides the number exactly. 1 is a factor of every number. Every number is a factor of itself. Every number except 1 has 2 or more than 2 factors. The factor of a number is always less than or equal to the number. The smallest factor of a number is 1 and the greatest factor is the number itself.